Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another mini-sode. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. But these mini-sodes are mainly for beginners, if you've just started playing the game. So let's get on with it. So this episode is going on about cruisers, which if you've picked an engineering class when you started, these are going to be the ships that you really ideally want to go for, because they're going to suit your captain's abilities, a lot better, and you'll be able to get the most out of your ships. So your cruisers are a lot of people primarily use them for tanking, which isn't bad. If you can take the shots, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And the reason they can do that is because cruisers have, and including dreadnoughts as well, have a massive base hull. As you can see here, this is the Intel Assault Cruiser, which is a Tier 6 version of the Tier 5 Assault Cruiser that you do get. 58,500 hull, which isn't bad. Problem with this ship, base turn rate is a little bit slow, or slower than a lot of other ships. And the shield modifier is only 1, which is a little bit of a downside, but other than that, it's actually a fantastic little ship to have, or medium-sized ship to have, should I say. So base turn rate of 7 isn't bad. There are ships, especially if you go for a dreadnought, which is going to have absolutely horrendous turn rate, but that's what they are. They have the DPS and they have the tanking, which is absolutely fantastic. So primarily you're going to have more engineering consoles on a cruiser, mainly because that is what you're going to be going for. Is you're going to be wanting to use those engineering abilities to boost your hull. There are certain engineering abilities that will be able to allow your weapons to pass through shields. There are obviously, look for all your consoles and everything like that you have, all your abilities and everything like that. But if I take you on, just have a look of what I got, because I've actually got the ship equipped currently. If you have a look here, I have got the 5 engineering consoles at the top. I have got the 2 science consoles and 3 tactical consoles. Now, each ship is going to vary on what consoles go where, but primarily with your engineering, you do have more of your engineering consoles at the top. Because that is the type of ship it is. So there's not really much to it that's different to any other ships. It's different to escorts, because most escorts have your experimental weapon, but this doesn't have that, because it's not that, and it's not lacking the one weapon slot that escorts do. So as you can see there, I mean, that's how I've got mine loaded out. Some of the bits aren't fully upgraded yet, but I've recently discovered those weapons. But they're absolutely fantastic for tanking. So if you have a look at your crew stations, you have got quite a large crew station slot here with 4 spots for an engineering. I've actually built mine a little bit more for DPS, but that's because that's what I go for. The directed energy modulation, which is what I said earlier about the allowing certain percentage of weapon damage to go through an enemy's shields, that would help with that. Emergency powers to weapons, emergency powers to shields, they are absolutely fantastic things to have. This ship also does come with a universal console, so you can slot anything in there. And considering I didn't have a science, I thought I'm going to shove that in there. But where you can find them, if you come over to the shipyard lady, obviously each tier does have their own set of cruisers. Obviously each time you rank up, you're going to be getting a new cruiser or escort, science vessel, whatever you want. But if you are engineering, I would be going for your cruisers. If I take you to have a look on there, 3 cruisers on the tier 3, you have a nice choice. Tier 4, you still only have 3 unfortunately, and 2 of them you do actually have to pay for. So the primary one you're going to use is the exploration cruiser. Tier 5, let's have a quick gander on there for you. A lot more choice on the tier 5. If you go down, so this is a dreadnought cruiser, so they have a lot slower turn rate. But I will show you in comparison to the tier 6 version in just 1 second, mainly because it wouldn't be a fair, comparison. But there's the tier 6. Come back onto the cruisers. Here's the dreadnought. So as you see, the base turn rate is actually only 6. It's not actually too bad. There are some like the Intel dreadnought, which is actually a lot slower, but it has that extra hull there. You still have 5 engineering console slots. But primarily on here you have the extra, you don't actually have the extra tactical like you do on the Intel. and the assault cruiser, which is what I showed you just a second ago. Sorry, absolutely lost my train of thought there. But you still have the 8 weapons. Sure, 1 of 5, only 1 still. But you do get hangar slots with the dreadnoughts, so you can actually have combat pets to actually help you out there as well. But as far as that is, if you are going for an engineering, you're going to want to be going for a cruiser, just to help you out with basically being able to take the shots. That's what you primarily want to do with them. If I take you out there, I can just show you how it moves. It's not too slow at all. Dreadnoughts, unfortunately, are quite slow, and like I said, that turn rate really does hit you, but you can get consoles to buff them up, so that's not too bad. So if you take you out there, as you can see, not too bad. It's pretty standard for a cruiser. They're not escorts, so they don't flit about. But they are absolutely lovely little ships to absolutely be having. And when you go onto these, if you have a look at the stats, again, I've built mine differently, but you probably want to be getting quite a bit of resistance going on down here as well, because that's going to help you buff out. If you are a beginner, don't worry too much. Just use your bridge officer slots to actually, your crew slots to actually help with taking shots from the enemy. The weapon boost will help you out as well. But they're the ones you're going to be primarily want to be going for if that's going to best suit your captain's abilities. But as far as that is, there's actually not really anything else I can say about them. They're beautiful little ships, especially just for running about in, no matter what type of captain you are. But as far as that is it for now. And I hope you've enjoyed watching. As I said at the beginning, please leave a like and subscribe, check out the other videos, and I appreciate it very much. Bye.